Hello everyone, I am Devansh Sharma. I am CEO and co-founder of Mirana Toys. At Mirana, we are trying to build a factory for the world for electronic toys. We are a vertically integrated, innovation-led OEM company. So it's just not just a factory, as the video mentioned. We from design to millions of pieces, we provide the full service. Our vision is to replace China as the world's toy manufacturing hub. Now, replace is a very strong word, so we cannot replace the whole manufacturing from China, but what we aim to achieve is that if somebody in US or Europe wants to source or design a toy, the first thing that comes to their mind right now is I have to go to China. We want that company to be Mirana or India, that they have to come here. That should be their first thought. So the global scenario is, so overall toy industry is 100 billion, 150 billion. But at the factory level, the toys that we are targeting is a $40 billion revenue China export industry. Most of the export is in US, Europe, and rest of the world, which are the biggest market. And there is a lot of scope for, there is a lot of China plus one thing going on for diversification, reduce the cost. Everything is now dependent on China, and then you have no other option to look for any other country or any other region. Now, why India is placed better is because in India, the cost of labor is 1/3 of China right now, and 30% cost of manufacturing of the electronic toys is manual labor. So that brings us a basic advantage. And plus, we have all the facilities and infrastructure at present right now to take up this market and then achieve at a bigger scale as well, like put up factories, and the labor is available at a bigger scale as well, same as China. There's a case study for Vietnam. So Vietnam was doing less than 50 million, $100 million exports 10 years back. Now it is more than $3.6 billion. And that is just because of China plus one, where they wanted to diversify. And Vietnam took up that challenge, and they put up more factories. The photograph that we see here is a Legos factory, which they put up a $1 billion capital factory in Vietnam, which started last year. And now most of the production of Lego will be happening here. It's just one of our videos. Okay, as you see from the video, our main moat is we are a full stack manufacturing destination. So from product market study to product concept to packaging design to CAD design, we have our in-house team for all product design, even the injection tool design. We do complete now in the new facility, we are going to do complete mold manufacturing also in-house with all the fixture and painting processes. We have a separate team for PCB design as well as embedded team and a software team. Most of our toys come with a mobile app and an AR integration as well. And then with the facility that you saw, there is a complete large-scale manufacturing setup where we manufacture and supply for millions of toys for the global demand. So. And how we built this is like before going to export, we need to have some experience to manufacture and sell in the market and take customer feedback. And for that, we had the India market with us. And now in India, we are already one of the top 10 brands, you can say, in the electronics toy segment. We are present on all the channels, online, offline, quick commerce, and our products are available everywhere. We are directly selling to Hamleys, DMart, and as a registered vendor, as well as some of our products are live on US Amazon as well, where we showcase to our customers that we have our full certification and compliance. We are ready to ship our products to the world. Now, from there, we move on to the global brands, where we have been talking to various top worldwide brands that how we can design the products as well as manufacture for them and be a replacement for their current supply chain. Now, the toy supply chain is very complicated. It takes years to develop the tooling, the concept, and then get the product approvals and get the product in the shelf, because even the buying cycle is 1.5 years in advance. Like next year, December buying would be happening right now. So, and then all the planning with the licenses and with the new movies launch. So it's like a 4 to 5 year process if you want to integrate with any of the bigger brands. And fortunately for us, being a full stack and being able to make them understand that this is a company which can do everything for you, we have been able to talk to some of the very big names. And even if we take some of the big names, and even if we take like 5 to 10% of their business out of China, we are looking at a 500 crore, 1,000 crore annual revenue. We just need to build more capacity and do our more execution properly, get the quality right, and be ready for onboarding more brands. The another good thing about this is, as I said, there's a long lead time, so it's a very recurring revenue. Once a brand is onboarded, the tooling takes years to develop, and now we are their integrated supply partner. So we are a partner to their manufacturing and their design team. So now they are dependent on us to get to their new products. And 80% of the toys that you see in the market, it's not like somebody has designed it and then they have patented it or developed in the market and launched in their market. Most of the toys are like somebody in China or any other country would have, in a factory, would have developed the toy, the whole concept and the whole innovation, and then they would have a complete tooling ready, and then some other brands would come and take the white label and modify it as per their requirements. So the whole innovation and the new thing, or the higher margin products or the new products, it's all done at the factory level. And that's why we are trying to solve from the foundational level. And there's a lot of policy tailwind also for this industry. As you know, government has put up a 70% import duty. There's a compliance, so there's a lot of, and that's how we started the company. We realized that government is promoting the toys, and we built some toys, and then it did very well, and we thought we could do a lot of innovation, and then we started from there. There is a huge process for getting all the product approvals. There's wireless certification, and where there's a lot of child safety requirements which needs to be met at the product level before you can ship them. And finally, the factory audits for doing the social, environmental, then there is a quality audit, capacity audit, and we are at a very good stage where we have completed half of the audits, and we hope to complete the last Walmart audit soon, and we will be ready to ship, do our first container to Walmart within 3 to 4 months. And this is the opportunity, as I mentioned, is a tailwind from every angle, from the sourcing, from the brands looking out, from the innovation angle, and from the government side. And we have a new factory coming up in 60 days. We have the Walmart audit almost closed down. The FTAs are also all aligned for India, and that is also helping us a lot. There's a government scheme coming up for toys for doing the PLI and a different type of capital investment, which government would do 30 to 40% capital subsidy, and we are directly involved in the suggestion with the team that is working on that. And yeah, that's it. So we expect that next year we would be doing more than 100 crore jump with all these export orders that are already booked. We have already received all the tooling orders which we are building for the past 1 year, and the products will be ready. Once we have the final audits, we are all ready to ship to the customers. Only few challenges that I see. So in India, there is no ecosystem for these type of electronic toys. I would say that once we ship to Walmart these toys and they reach the shelf in December, it would be the first product in history on Walmart shelf, which is like an electronic product in which the IP manufacturing, everything is made in India. So let's say iPhone is also going from here to made in India, but it's all like a CKD product and the IP is owned by somebody else. So that will be very interesting. And then, yeah, the Walmart audit and then the ecosystem for India. So that's why it's lacking, and we find difficulty in hiring of engineers and different, even shop floor technicians. That becomes a little bit of a difficulty. And the brand onboarding takes almost 3 to 4 years, and then a lot of discussions with all the brands. So if you have to discuss with all top 10 brands, you need a lot of engineering discussions to convince them to come to our factory. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone.